Hello my friends, it's that time once again. We're going coaster credit hunting. It's where I combine a couple of +1 or +2 parks that I visit. So here we are, Land of Fredericksburg. Looks like they have a nice little golf course and an assortment of outdoor rides that remind me of your typical kiddie/family amusement park. I do enjoy that giant Adirondack style chair. Let's head on in. Holy smokes, this is actually kind of intense. And there is some crazy bass coming out of this dark ride here. Oh, but I think I need to get myself a card that gives me whatever points or however this is. Oh, it has a little thing here. It says Twist and Shout. The coaster that they have here is $8 to ride. Holy smokes. So I got my fun card or whatever it's called, the Funland Play card. And I'm looking at these things that you can climb and they're video game themes. This is really, really cool. I wonder how much it costs to do one of these. Not that I'm trying to do it. I don't think I can handle it, but it looks like a lot of fun. So if you can see those walls in the distance that you can climb, we have here so many games. It's a lot of fun hearing all this. It's very kinetic, all this noise and stuff, but I wonder where the roller coaster is. It doesn't appear to be back there. Oh, they have some sort of other ride here. This says it's a spin-out bumper cars. Oh, interesting. So it's like bumper cars, but when you hit each other, maybe it spins? Kind of like that Invader Zim ride that I saw over at American Dream. Well, anyway, right next to that is our good old friend, the SBF Visa Spinner, which you guys know I've been on many of these. So here it is. One more of those. Actually, I'm kind of curious to kind of tally those up one of these days. So to my surprise, that cycle time was lengthy. I think we went around about 8 or 9 times. Felt like I was on there for like 5 minutes easily. And thank you, shout out to the little girl who told me it's not too scary. I'm glad that I got that reassurance because it wasn't too scary. But yeah, figure 8, SBF's Visa Group Spinner, standard-ish. I think maybe we'll take a little peek at the outdoors and then we'll be moving on to the next park. Oh, it's still spicy out. Well, cool. They have batting cages here. Looks like some go-karts, some picnic tables, the mini golf that I showed you before. And then I see a tilt-a-whirl and a scrambler. Looks like they have a rookie racetrack and a NASCAR. Oh, I get it. A NASCAR racetrack. I don't think I've ever seen a little kiddie flat ride like that one before. It goes around, but it also spins. That's cool. It looks like that's really it. They have a fun slide in the back there that doesn't look like it's operating. It looks like it's seen better days. It's not fully set up. And this must be the fancy track right here. That's actually quite large for a go-kart track. How cool. All right, I forgot my sunglasses, yay, but this looks like it's a nice little park, this Funland stuff. I really like what they got going on indoors. But now it's time to head on over, grab another credit. So I'll see you in a second. Ooh, okay, where am I? We're at Go-Karts Plus here. After a full day over at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, I'm feeling a little beat up, but there is one fun little E&F Miller here. That's a family style coaster here at Go-Karts Plus in, what was this? Lightfoot. But let's go check it out. Looks like they have multiple tracks up there. That says the Euro track. And then I see a kangaroo. Is that basically a frog hopper? And then right in front of me, bumper boats. So I have just picked up my Go-Karts Plus rechargeable play card. They have a little arcade in there, which is pretty cool. And then on the way over here, we got the Python Pit, which is our main attraction here, the E&F Miller family ride. But then also just pointing out they do have different sizes of track here for the go-karts, which is pretty cool. So they have the rookie cart. Oh, and they actually have a couple of other flat rides. They have a little like sand area, playground. Wow, I couldn't find the word for playground. Here's the disco. I think a lot of you guys have seen this style of flat ride, although going straight into the sun, that might be new to some of you. And this here looks like it's the Indy track. Cool. Oh wow, it's very wide, a lot wider than I thought it would be. Interesting, I have not seen a go-kart track that is this wide. But yeah, it's supposed to be just one circular Indy track. They even have a little grandstand over there. Oh, actually, I think that might be the smoking area. But it is pretty cool. It is just a circle. You're just making left turns. It's nothing too crazy. But it's still cool that it's emulated here in go-kart form. Looks like across the bridge down that way, they even have picnic groves. And then to my right, there are some bumper cars, some old school ones that you can just go wherever you want, whichever direction, right? Yeah, whichever direction you want. Cool. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to see if this is operating and hopefully pick up this little credit. I won't lie, though. This is the closest I felt like to credit hoeing in a while. So it looks like they have another track and another ride that I didn't see before. Figure 8 and like a scrambler type of ride, I think. We're going to head up there in a second. But thoughts on the Python pit. It was cute, it was fun, good little family coaster, perfect fit for somewhere like here. Unfortunately, there weren't too many people riding it, so couldn't get some footage of it in action. But one thing, it is apparently a well-traveled little family coaster. It started life up in Ohio, then went down to North Carolina, and now hopefully its final home here at Go-Karts Plus. Just a fun thing that I noticed when I was looking it up on RCDB. So this is the Euro track that I mentioned at the beginning of this segment. Looks like they're going in like a pretty tight little circle here. Cool. Then just down some stairs over this way is the mini golf course, which actually looks pretty nice. I even see some fountains in the back there. Check that out. And then over here, oh, I thought I saw a fountain. See a sign for Tombstone though, but it's fun vibes for sure. Then over here, it looks like they have a proper figure 8 track, which is pretty cool. Oh, looks like they just brought out the checkered flag here, and they're stopping everyone. But yeah, it goes underneath that little section over there, and then back above. So this is like the most elite track that they have here at Go-Karts Plus. Super cool. And then, of course, right next to it, they have the kangaroo, which is basically a frog hopper, just dressed up a little differently. And then I didn't see another ride. I think I mistook this giant umbrella for being potentially another ride. But I do see a little train in the back there. Doesn't look like it's operating though. So yeah, guys, that's basically Go-Karts Plus. It looks like you can spend a fun little afternoon here. Especially mini golf is a lot of fun to me. But they have a wide variety of courses here. Or I guess it's not too very. The 8 track is probably the best, the figure 8. But they also have a little arcade that I didn't head into. It was kind of small. But other than that, yeah, +1 here. And who knows where we end up. But I guess you'll find out sooner than I do. Hello, my friends. We are here at Huck Finn's Playground. It's right inside Albany. It's a very interesting little spot. Just because it's kind of surrounded by warehouses and stuff. But just back in the distance there is the roller coaster, which we want to get on. It's just behind that tilt-a-whirl there. I'm not even sure if I said the name right, but this is called Huck Finn's Playland, and they have a nice little Herschel relocated kiddie coaster here. Adults are allowed to go on it, but because it's kind of like a slow Sunday, I had to ask an operator to come and operate it for me, just so my goofy ass could get on this thing. But it's a chill little park here. They have quite a few of every flat ride that kind of spins for kids, including a scrambler and a tilt-a-whirl, so that's a thing. But it seems like a straightforward enough park. It seems like a tiny version of Adventureland. I mean, it reminds me mostly of Boatcraft, but I don't know how many of you actually know that reference, where it's really just this couple of party tents and a couple of food stands. I think it even might have had the same model of train that goes around this small park. Something that looks just like that. I operated something like that once upon a time. So as you can see, there's the Huck Finn Railroad Station right across from the bathrooms. Very convenient. And like off to the left here, you can see this giant warehouse just to showcase kind of oddly located this park is, but I feel like it works. Well, it's kind of funny seeing a location like this, Huck Finn's Playground, that reminds me so much of Boatcraft, mainly because every flat ride had its own little like circular gate, and you saw the employees kind of just standing there because it is super quiet. It reminded me so much of like when things would be quiet when I was working at a park like this, and you would have time to like go over to other people's little cages. It felt like being encircled the entire time, you know? Very interesting to get those emotions, those memories to come back. But anyway, so that was another little roller coaster. I believe it's called just roller coaster. Pretty close to having ridden almost all of the ones that are in New York, except for like alpine mountain coasters, which I don't know. Let me know if you guys count those. I don't really. I haven't even been on one yet. I might do the one that's over at Mountain Creek, but I'm not sure yet. But anyway, guys, that was another set of random plus ones that I have visited recently. So, for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.